Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. So today's video, we're gonna be working on a few trucks today. First, this morning, I gotta drop this truck right here. This is Steven's truck. I don't know if y'all remember that white extended cab video of him getting the extended cab, but this is his new truck. So what we're gonna do right now is jack it up, take off the wheels. We're gonna drop it 2 inches in the back, and then we gotta clear room for the drive shaft. So we gotta cut that gas tank, what is it called, that cross member for the gas tank. We gotta cut it right in the middle to clear the drive shaft so it doesn't hit when he's driving. But here's the truck right here. It's pretty clean. It's a clean ass truck. I like the paint. Paint looks very nice. But yeah, we're gonna drop the back 2 inches. Hopefully it sits right above the rim, or maybe it tucks it, who knows. And the front's gonna stay like this, but right now we're just doing the back side. And then I gotta wait for George. George is gonna come. Well, I'm gonna pick up George. Gotta take this truck, hook the trailer up to it, because we're gonna go get a bed for his truck and install his cow hood that he bought for the truck as well. So that's what's planned for today. Dropping this truck and then helping George fix his truck, go get his bed, put his cow hood on, put the bed on, and whatever else we gotta do to his truck. I think he was gonna get some new wheels as well too, but I don't know what's up with the guy that he's getting the wheels from. I don't know if they worked out a deal or what. So I'm waiting on that, but I'll see you later. Right now, I'm gonna go get some food and then come back and get started on the truck. Alright guys, so I have the truck jacked up right now. I'll take off these lug nuts. The wheels are ready to come on. Let me move this out the way. So I'm about to raise the back of this rear end up 2 inches, and that's what's gonna drop it. I have these 2-inch. They're for a leveling kit, but you can also use these to drop your truck. So here's a 2-inch block right here for a leveling kit, but you're gonna use it to drop it. I'm about to take off this wheel. I'm gonna install the drop, and then I'll continue the video, and then we'll move on to the second step, which is cutting the middle for the drive shaft. I gotta take off the drive shaft on this side, this end right here, and then we'll first take it off, push it up, line it, make the lines on that bar, cover the gas tank, and then cut that shit off. But yeah, so let me do this side. But I'm gonna take off the wheel on that side, and I'm gonna work on this side first, and then go to the other side. All right guys, so I didn't put the blocks on because it looked kind of risky of how they were getting put on. They weren't centered, but I searched up on TikTok and shit, and I guess the blocks are just like that. It sits like this. Like, this is the flip kit right here, and it'll sit just like that, which is kind of off. So I didn't want to do it, but I mean, I guess that's how they do it on these Chevys. The block is sticking forward. So I called him, I told him how it's gonna be. We searched up on TikTok, and I guess that's just how they are. So I'm gonna take it all apart again, because I put it back together. Take it all apart again and put the blocks on, and then take off the drive shaft and cut that middle so it doesn't hit. So yeah, here I go again. All right guys, so this side's done. You see, it has like a little space, nothing too crazy though. This is this side, that's WD-40. But yeah, this is this side right here. That side, the other side over there is already put on as well. This side's bolted up though. This side's not, so I'm about to bolt on this side, and then should be good to go. After that, just torque it down until it's very tight, so it don't fuck up or anything. Then after that, we'll move on to the middle. But so far, the back is already dropped. I just gotta bolt it up, and that's it. And I even cut these holes a little bit wider, so these could slide in there. See that? It slides in, so I don't have to strip those threads. I don't like bend them or anything. And then I made this bigger because I had to flip that leaf spring bolt upside down. So now the nuts at the bottom and the smooth top is on the top side, so it could sit flush. Because when it was the opposite way, the bolt was hitting the block and it was keeping it up. So I just flipped it over. I know you do that on the Fords. When you drop them, you flip it, but yeah, I don't know about the Chevys, but I did it because it worked. But besides that, I'm gonna bolt on this side, then torque down both sides, and then put the wheels back. Alright guys, so this is how it's sitting right now. I cut the middle. This is the cross member for the gas tank that goes straight across. Cut right in the middle. It don't rub no more. See where it was rubbing? It sits like this because the shocks are bottomed out, so the truck doesn't move down no more. It's like really bouncy. So he has to remove those shocks and then it'll go down probably like an inch lower. But right now it sits like this. But yeah, the shocks are bottomed out. They're like the OEM factory ones. So yeah, this is how it sits. Once he takes off those shocks or puts new shocks, it'll go lower a little bit more, and then he'll have to do something to the front because this whole big ass gap. But yeah guys, so right now we're finna head to George's house and install that cow hood and maybe get to bed. It's the new hood.
Hey, GoPro?
Huh?
Is your GoPro?
Yeah. Cow hood HD. So nice. What's up guys, it's the next day. Here's the truck. I took off the billets. The front right side has 3 cracks on it, so I took it off, all 4 of them, because if not the truck would be leaning to that front side. So I have 2 spares in the back flipped over, and then I have the 2 OEMs that came with this truck in the front. For right now, the cross member relocation kit from Reckless should get here today, so I'm gonna slap that on hopefully today. And right now I also got oil for my oil change. Shout out to my boy Jesus, came through, hooked me up, so I have the oil to do my oil change. That's why the truck is jacked up like this in the front. And George hit me up, told me that, yeah, well, we have 2 beds. I texted someone for a blue bed, and then he has someone for a red bed. And the blue bed said 3:30, I mean at 3 o'clock, and then the red bed is ready right now. So I don't know which one he's gonna decide to get. Right now he's still thinking about it, waiting for his call. Then we'll head that way to go get the red bed. If not, then I'll do my oil change, and then we'll go get the blue bed. But for right now, here I am, gotta do my oil change. Yeah, it's been a good minute that I haven't did my oil change. It's been, the light's been lighting up for like a couple months already, but I mean, I only drive it like twice, 2 weeks out of a month, but I don't drive it that much. But yeah, so I have everything. Let's see. Oh, here's everything right here: oil, filter, and the 5-gallon. So let me take this stuff out. Oh, here's the part for the transmission, the lead frame, I think. Damn, I keep dropping shit. But yeah, I need to buy the oil for the transmission to do the lead frame, because I need to get that shit done ASAP. Alright guys, so I did the oil change already. I topped off on coolant, filled up brake fluid, and yeah, I'm gonna check the oil real quick because I drove it, so I want to see where it's at. It looks pretty good. Clean it off. Looks a little low. I need to put like another quart. But yeah, I did the oil change already. I did the coolant, added some coolant because it was kind of below the line, and then I topped off on brake fluid. We ended up doing George's bed off camera because it was like we were like in a rush to do it. So yeah, he has a bed now. It's a red bed. One side's good, the other side's like kind of dented in, but I'm pretty sure it could be fixed. But I also got my Reckless cross member for the transmission in. Here it is right here. I want to install it right now. Hopefully it has instructions. Oh shit. I guess it does come with instructions. I might be able to do it right now, honestly. Looks pretty easy. But yeah, here's the kit. I gotta, oh, it's raining. I gotta back up this truck in that garage because I gotta trim my bed more. It's rubbing really bad on the right side right now because the tire is fatter on that side. It's like a 265, I think. 55/18. And then this side is like a 255. 55/18 as well. But that side's rubbing. This side, it rubs too and it has a fat tire on this side. So might as well trim both sides while I'm at it. So I'm just gonna back it up over there, jack it up, and cut whatever I need to cut off the fenders, the little fender flares, and yeah, it should be good. Yeah, let me move it before everything gets all wet. Alright guys, so I had a truck jacked up, had this big ass block. I lifted it from the side to the leaf spring, lifted it as high as I could to fit the jack in the block, lifted it all the way up. So I cut these two things off. I try to keep those to reinforce the sides, but it was just rubbing my tire. So this and this, you can see like the tire marks where it was rubbing. This is the other side right there. So yeah, so you can see the tire's all black from it rubbing. But now I got hella clearance, so it shouldn't hit at all. And I could go probably an inch bigger on the lip whenever I do get bigger lip. But yeah, so both sides are off, you can see right there. Kinda. But now that's done, I also need to trim the front, but I don't think I'm gonna do it this week. Probably when I come back before my truck meet. I have to raise this cross member too for the drive shaft. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now, and I don't know if I'm gonna do the transmission cross member as well right now. I'm not sure, but yeah. And I'm also waiting on rock lights to get here today, and hopefully I was gonna put them on in this video, but it might be the next video. And the cross member and the drive shaft cross member, that might be in the next video. So I'm gonna keep you updated. If nothing happens, then that's the end of this video. Alright guys, so I took off these headlights. This is the one that's always giving me problems, so I took it off, reopened it. I reopened it, cleaned it up, cleaned the chrome housing or whatever that is, cleaned it up, cleaned out the lens too because it was all dirty, had like dirt all down here. So I cleaned up the whole thing, re-siliconed it. I siliconed it a lot. This one too, cleaned it up, but I didn't really open it because it looks fine. But I cleaned it up and re-siliconed it. And I also did my third brake light because it's leaking water. So I siliconed that one too, cleaned it and siliconed it. So hopefully I don't have no problems there. The back is trimmed, and I need a new fog light because that one had got water in it because it fell off. The fog light fell off when I was driving, fell out of the thing. So water got in there, and I put the fog light back, and no more water got in. But water had got in, and I didn't clean it out, so it like made the chrome black. So I gotta get a new fog light on that side. This one's fine, so I'll probably order a new one. Alright guys, so this fucking headlight came out bad again. So here I am again opening it up, and I put hella silicone. Look at this shit. But I ain't worried about the fucking silicone. I tried to stop it, it pissed me off. Now it's pissing me more off, so now I'm about to silicone the shit out of it. I'm gonna silicone this whole line before I put it back. But right now I'm gonna clean it off because it's all fogged up. Clean it off, redo it. I'm gonna make this a little bit more bigger gap and put it all back together. Alright guys, so this fucking headlight pissed me off, so I'm leaving it the fuck alone. I siliconed it and I put hella fucking silicone. It didn't want to sit right, so I took it apart, put it back together, took it apart again. It got all messy and shit. I had to switch to like 3 different gloves. So now there's fucking glue all over it. But I mean, the glue on the front side, I ain't really worried about it because I have a painter that could sand it down and re-clear it. So I'm not worried about it. So I just, if it sticks, I'm talking about the outside, if it sticks on the outside and it holds it and it doesn't fucking get water in it or whatever, fuck it, it works. And if it does work, then I'm gonna just get this fucking, get it sanded down, and he's gonna re-clear it and it should look like brand new again. And I might as well just do that one too, re-clear both of them. But yeah, so I put it like that. If it works, it works, and I'll just fix it. If it don't, I got a new set of headlights inside the fucking house, cause this shit came out ugly. But yeah guys, that's it for this video. This fucking truck pissing me off. It's rubbing in here right there, that bar right there. I gotta cut it off. So I gotta cut that. I gotta move this thing out the way, and yeah, I gotta do it on both sides. I gotta cut that, but that'll be for the next video when I come back in town. What else? The relocation for the crossmember, for the drive shaft and the transmission, they'll both, I'll do in the next video when I come back from out of town. This, I'll drop that off to get re-cleared when I come back from out of town as well. And I have the new platinum, the new Lariat grill, I gotta drop off too to him, and he's gonna paint it red. So all that will be in the next video. But for right now, I'm done. I gotta drop off this rim as well to get fixed, and I gotta polish all these wheels. Yeah guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. I might make another video of me and the car meet tonight, but we'll see how it goes, because the last one was dead as fuck. So yeah guys, peace out.